Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 14 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So I sat down and I immediately, I don't know that you can see the full, let's see. Hopefully won't knock everything down. I sat down and I saw this painting that I did a while back. And I was just sitting here and I'm like, I just like that. I like the colors and it just makes my heart kind of happy for whatever reason. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make something similar with this brighter background and different colors. And my arthritis is not in the best of moods tonight. So it's being very, very cranky. So I'm ready for bed. There you go. And we'll see what happens as we go along here. So let me complain. Sorry. But, truth is what it is, as they say. So I just thought, it's going to be kind of fun and just do some bigger kind of painting and go for it. So Mr. Owen has been talking all day about the people that he saw at the Special Olympics. And he, if you haven't watched before, I talk about it. This is the first time on many videos I talk about it, is what I was attempting to say and got sidetracked on my own words here. For many years-ish, Owen decided that he was no longer going on any field trips and wouldn't go. And he used to enjoy going on field trips. And then one day he just stopped. He didn't want to go to the Special Olympics. He didn't want to go to the, basketball games with the class. He didn't want to go to anything. And then I finally figured out he was getting ready to go to the Clay Center, which is it's a museum / entertainment center. They have tons of different things. So I can't just say it's this or that. It's a ton of different things. And so I was like, oh my word, you're going to get to go to the Clay Center, trying to hype it up. Well, as soon as I said I have to sign your field trip slip, he was like, nope, not going. And so he brought me his tablet to Google Earth and showed me the field that he had gone to for the Special Olympics a few years back. And he's like, Owen, not going. And I realized that he meant literally field. He is not going back to the field. Well, we got him to go to the Clay Center trip, because we then called it the Clay Center trip. And he was cool with that. He was so excited about going to the Clay Center trip. So then the Special Olympics came up this past Thursday. All my days are blending together. I'm like, is that when it really was? And again, he was like, oh, I'm not going. And then we talked about it, and his teacher's wonderful, and she did talk to him about it some, and we just kept saying, you might get to see some of your friends you haven't seen in a long time, and not pushing, just kind of reiterating that if he wanted to go, he could go. And we weren't like going to, make him go if he still insisted that he didn't want to go. But we wanted to make sure he knew he still had the option. And so the day of the trip, he decided to go. And he had a wonderful time. And I was, quote unquote, on hold, because if he couldn't last or had a hard time or anything, I was going to go pick him up. But I wasn't going to the field, because if I go, sometimes that makes him feel like he has to leave, and he would have had to come home. And I didn't want that to, I wanted him to be able to enjoy his day. But if he needed me to come get him, I was going to be there to come get him. So he had a fabulous time, and this is now Sunday, and he is still talking about his field trip to the Special Olympics, and he, in fact, is wanting to have Special Olympics in June and July. And I mean, can you imagine just the most amazing thing of having your child not want to do something, and then now he is requesting to see if he can do Special Olympics over the summer. I mean, the amazing things that I get to witness on a daily basis. And he saw one of his previous aides at the Special Olympics from when he was in elementary school. And they, when he saw him, he hasn't stopped talking about him. And when we were at church today, he was like, he wanted him to come to our church. And you just think about that, and the impact that people make they don't even, they can't, I mean, I know they enjoy working with, my son and all the other kids and everything, but the impact that they've made on these lives is just incredible. And so, knowing that he, invited, the man wasn't even there, and my son's like, I hope he can come to church. And, it's just such an amazing gift. It's such an amazing gift for all of it, for my son, for the people that are there involved in the process, for just the whole thing. And I'm so very thankful that he went, because it's truly, I mean, the last few days, the conversations that we've had about the people that he's seen and the things, it's just incredible. It's truly a blessing and so incredible. So I'm very, very thankful. Very thankful. Very thankful. So go change somebody's life today. Go change somebody's life today by your words, by your actions, by your support, by your love. Go change somebody's life. So, anyways, I think that's what we're doing today. O for my amazing, and then L and B. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.